Hello everyone. Today I'm at Caesars Ford Championship Disc Golf Park. This is a pretty special park to the Dayton area, and it's one of the best parks in all of Ohio actually. Many of the big tournaments in the Dayton area are hosted here, and today I'm going to be playing on the white tee pads. It took me some debate. I figured that most people when they come here are going to be playing from the whites, which is the closest of the three. I'll probably come back another time to play the other ones, but for now we'll just do the white tee pads and hopefully we shoot good. It's pretty windy today. The first basket right over there, 231 feet, down a pretty stark hill as well, so I think we want to throw like a putter and have it try to stall out right in time. For that I'll throw my trusty PA3. Very nice. When I come here, I tend to play the blue tee pads. However, the white ones are very fun. There's no, unfun tee pad here, honestly. Oh my gosh, we are absolutely parked up there. Holy moly. Hole 2, it looks like it was once a river, or at least completely underwater because look at the twigs piled up against the tree. Looks like it was flowing towards me here. It's very muddy out, but it's about 50 degrees, just about perfect for February. Okay, it's actually extremely muddy. Holy moly. It looks like it might be safe to play a pretty controlled mid-range shot and then play for a pitch up, but I know the pitch up is hard. I think we can test with a driver. How about that, huh? We'll go with a nuke. Hopefully we don't slip. Very good. All right, that's pretty incredible. There's like 35 feet left for an eagle, but it's a straddle putt, and I'm not very good at those. Oh, now my putter's all muddy. All right, collecting an easy birdie. Okay, for this next shot, we're hugging the woods on the right. Personally, I like to try to play a long shot, basically as far as I can. That way I have a straight approach. Otherwise, you're gonna have to throw like, a forehand, and we don't do those here, so let's go with the Scorch. Oh, Scorch Flame. Gonna throw on some hyzer and have it pop up. All right, we went a little bit past the basket. That's pretty nice. I guess if I shaped this shot a little bit better, it could have been parked. But this is a par 4, and we just need to keep it close, especially because there's a hill right behind the basket, so we'll use the range. Next one is right up that hill. I think I want to throw a mid-range through that gap right over there and just play for an upshot. We'll use the buzz. Oh. Okay, we missed the gap and we're kind of right there at the bottom of the hill, so that upshot's gonna be blind. All right, I know it's nestled in that bunch of trees up there, so I'm just going to be aiming for that. I think we hung it a little bit out to the left, or to the right. All right, we did hang it right, but only like 10 feet, so. A little bit of headwind. Hole 5, it's a par 3, down to the left. I'm gonna throw a Captain's Raptor kind of slowly at it. This was actually the side of my very first ace. Different pin position, and nobody was around to see it, so did it even happen? Oh my gosh, that tree was perfect. A lot of wind. We overcooked that one, but this tree here did a good service. I thought the tree was a little bit closer, but let's see if we can keep going 5 through 5. Right on the pole. The birdie streak comes to an end. It was a nice one though. You know, that's probably some of the best I've shot out here so far. Ooh. Out in the field I hear red-winged blackbirds. That's, I think, the first I've heard of the year. So spring has officially sprung. They're all up in those trees over there. Some of my favorite birds. All right, next hole is right behind that massive tree up there. And it says it's about 459 feet, so let's play it as close as we can. There's a bit of a headwind, but I think we can use that to our advantage to actually get some turn out of the nuke. I have some difficulty doing that, but I think it's either that or the venom. We'll play it a little riskier though. Oh my God. I mean, I think that went way out of frame. There's a lot windier out in this field, as you might be able to hear. I probably should have predicted that. Some people play the tall grasses OB. The last 2 tournaments I played did not, so that's what we'll do because it benefits me. This upshot's a little scary though. Basket is right behind, or the basket is right on top of the crest of a little hill, so if we go past it, it's gonna sail back down. Okay, still learning that disc. Distance control could be a little bit better. We're well outside the circle, good distance left. Oh man, close one. We actually went like way past the basket. Vulture. Barely snuck over that, oh my goodness. After that long drive, we have the shortest hole on the whole course. Right now it's in the short position, so it's only like 111 feet. Slight turnover. I like to use my proxy for turnovers, so. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that range is actually kind of my weakness. Maybe I should have thrown the range. I feel like it would have sat down instead of drifting this far out, but let's try and make up for it. Oh my gosh. Why can't I just do that? All right, that felt a little bad. Hole 8 is a par 5. I think it's located in the A position, so I think it's only 765 feet, it looks like. Par 5. There is a pretty nasty right to left headwind, so we want something stable to fight against the wind, so I think we'll use the venom over the nuke. Okay, a little bit too stable. We're in the rough stuff, but I think we bit off some good distance. Hole is just up over those trees and to the left. At least that's the shot I'm thinking I'm gonna throw with the venom again. Oh, the rough stuff is bad. It smacked something pretty good up there. I'm not sure what it was, but I think that's what I was looking for. Well, that went a little bit out of frame, but yeah, I apologize for that. And the framing of last video at Englewood. I don't know. I had the camera angled down a bit too much like the whole time, so I'll work on that. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. All right, pretty good all things considered. Just like 100 more feet, and I think I want to go around that tree, so. Dude. How can I improve that? I should just practice it. But man, I stink at that type of shot. Oh my goodness, what am I doing out here? That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Peaceful stream crossing. I spent like 2 minutes here deciding what shot I want to do. I haven't thrown the white tee pad in a while. I really couldn't tell you what's best. I'm thinking a hyzer around the middle tree, but then we're competing with that, you know, we're contesting that other tree over there. There's some decent space in the sky, but I don't know. And then right up the gut with something I think safer. Let's do up the gut with a buzz that feels like the mature golfer's way instead of just trying to mash a driver through it. A very refined shot indeed. All right, regardless of how refined that shot was, I think it would have been better if I picked to be on the left or right. There's not much left. Right up the gut looks a bit too dangerous, so I think I want to go with a turnover. All right, we made it all the way across. I don't know how close we are, but that's pretty solid. The front 9 loops right back to the parking lot, so. In case you wanted to come out here to just play 9, you got a great layout for it. Though I suspect most people, when they come here, they're kind of like making a day of it, you know? Okay, there's like 20-mile-per-hour gusts coming through now, and I put on a hat because a lot of open shots coming up and the sun's right above us. Let's just fight the wind. We'll use the Venom to do that and just throw it as far as possible. That's the plan. Okay, I think we made it just about to that bend up there. Let's try a different approach for the upshot. We'll use the canyon, which is a zone-like. I just can't seem to put those under the pin. Like, that's something I should hopefully do. And with this much... There's a helicopter. With this much tailwind, this distance is not a given. Yeah, do you see that? Do you see that? That's crazy. Ah! Well, that went from an easy birdie to a somewhat sussy birdie. Let's just throw something for this one. Since we have a massive tailwind coming through, let's just throw a nice controlled mid-range right down the middle. I have the Gyropalooza Balance. It's a pretty overstable mid-range, I'm pretty sure. I have only thrown it a couple times, so let's see how it is. Okay. Put a little bit of hyzer on that, and yeah, that felt pretty good actually. We got another 100-something foot up shot. Maybe like 90. It's not bad. I don't mind that. I've seen some evil rollaways here. That could have been one. There it is through the woods. In some pin positions, I think including this one, the gold tee pad might be the easiest. We're still going to play whites because that's what we're here to do. But yeah, a little small river down there to contend with. And appears to be a turnover shot, so we'll go with the proxy. Probably need to put a little bit more on this than I think. Okay. It skipped up maybe like 40 short. Flip it over and give it a good attempt. Oh! Oh! Not two, but let's go. Very muddy leading up to there, but it seems like there's no wind. There might be some wind out in the field, but this is the second of 3 par 5s. You know, for now, I'm just gonna mash it down there with the nuke. Hype myself up a little bit. Hopefully I don't slip. My feet got really muddy on the way in. All right, okay distance. Kind of hurt my arm, but very controlled down the middle. Don't have my rangefinder, but I think that was a good 380 or so. I kind of wish I did have it because I don't know how far that wood line is, but we're going into the wood line down to the right. So I'm gonna throw my F3. I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet. It's pretty understable. So we'll just throw it straight and have it, you know, turn in there. That was way too far. I probably should have thrown a mid-range. I guess I'm blind. That was not way past it. It was exactly where I was aiming, actually. Because I need to be really close. As you see, that water behind it is flowing, and it is right behind the basket. So, something just need to... Oh my goodness. This scares me, man. I think I trust my range to sit down. Just right next to the basket, please. Oh man. Yes, okay. Like 10 feet, I think that's fine. Just gotta pretend like the water is not there. We got a nice turnover mid-range coming up. I think I want to have it Anheuser just right before the tree with the green on it. Yeah, that seems about right. Actually, let's just throw a big turnover. That looks pretty good. So it looks like a smart idea to play would be playing to actually just hit it and fall right down. I pushed through a little bit. It's a bit gusty, but there's only like 15 feet or so left. What the heck? Whatever, moving on. Hole 15 is like kind of sneaky tough, you know? 267, a pretty controlled shot. It's on an elevated basket, so you want to land close because the putt's going to be difficult. And there's oftentimes a lot of wind coming at you. Right now, we have a pretty big headwind. So just play a big crashing hyzer and get as close as possible. Nice, nice. I think that's like 15 feet. Okay, so it's like 25 feet. Elevated basket, headwind, calculating. Okay. We're gonna play for the lift. Yes! Let's go. Holes 16, 17, and 18 are some of the hardest in the area, in my opinion. Well, no, that's not true. They are pretty hard here though. 16 being the hardest of them, then 17, then 18 I would say. But this one's tough. It's a true par 4. I'm just gonna play short for that wood line right up there. with a big turnover. That's good. It did not look good, but it stalled right in time. All right, the tripod keeps falling over. It's a big turnover though. A lot of distance. Just don't want to hit first available. You good? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that can happen. This one's a toughie. All right, we're over on 17's fairway, but it winds up being a really good angle coming in. So only like maybe 120 feet left. Very cool. Man, why do I do this to myself? Okay. Thumbs away. Oh, that's a nasty headwind, actually. That was terrible. Okay, wound up actually kind of in the open, so looks like just a hyzer shot. A lot of trees to beat though. Nope. That being said, we're making it down the fairway, 100-foot shot at a time. Oof. Ouch, some damage. This left to save par. I think we're bogey free. I think. So let's keep it going. Well, that putt felt terrible. Blue tee pad and gold tee pad play across this river. Just a little scary. We still want to go over it just a little bit, I think. All right, well, we made it to the end. I think we're shooting really good. I'm not keeping score, but I'm feeling good. It's a great day. Finally get to wear some short sleeves again. It looks like I'm going across the water a little bit for a riskier shot. Seems like fun. Let's just drive it as far as I can down there with the nuke. You know, we gotta. All right, thank you guys for watching. Now watch this drive. We made it like across, I guess. We're continuing the par 5 journey. It ends up and to the left down there, just left of the whole amphitheater. Looks good. Continue the journey. We got a headwind. Well, nah. It just died, so let's go now. Oh. Nope. Too stable. We got a nice wide shot to end it. I'm gonna go for the putt. We got a nice wide shot to end it. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Well, I completely forgot that there was out of bounds. This was lucky. All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was a really fun one. And I hope to see you again soon.